toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Ryan on second down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
On second down, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Now Ryan. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Dances by him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the rookie first-rounder from Penn State, Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. First down, Loletta. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Loletta on first down. His throw incomplete.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
On third down, Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about coach. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, got it.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Ryan steps away to his left. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Credit the Giants' defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Detroit! 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 Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Lauletta. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Lauletta on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Ryan. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Josh Morrow in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan going underneath. It's Coleman. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 88 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead in there to get him for a loss of 5.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone! 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 Gone!
From the gun, here's Lauletta. And Ingram holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Lawetta looking for a first down throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on third down, Lawetta. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
21.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Ryan will throw again. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. On third down, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. New York set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot
Here's Lauletta now on second. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Leopard! Gun! 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 Gun!
On first down, it's Lauletta. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Shepard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. On first and 10, Lauletta. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Lauletta from the 50. Looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Lauletta. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Check nine. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check 24.
Here's Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And Rosas puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
11, let's go. 11. Go.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Lauletta. The hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Leopard! No. Take Patriot! Patriot! Gun!
Out of the gun, Lauletta. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It ain't no more.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
Now here's Lauletta. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denying 3 points at the very end. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
3rd quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Ryan. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Get down.
And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Okay, go lay down.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a play fake, and it's Lauletta. They'll roll it out right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Detroit!
A shotgun snap to Lauletta. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
To throw on third down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he is down deep into Giant territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. 2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front creating that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
Big boy, get on the mic.
To kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Big boy, get on the mic.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Yo.
Let's see who this is on.
Yo. Yeah, Brad is sorry, man. He don't know what to do with you.
I'm just picking random shit on defense.
They also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
He can't stop it.
That nigga running back nice as fuck.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be
I doubt if he can run anymore.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. The key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did
he
a nice
should have took that to the outside. Big boy dropping 50 on him.
And you know, Brandon, when they do those,
yeah,
they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to.
So you still gonna go for the 2?
Pretty successfully in this game.
Nah.
You ain't gonna do it like that.
Yeah, I just have to score twice. I ain't gonna go for 2.
He's the one to get him, and
yeah.
sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York.
Lions got some good man-to-man defense, though.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another moment.
Man getting slaughtered, man.
He'll take it at the 42. Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
I can imagine it just to be at a Falcon game. They going like this.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down.
Dome probably be on fire.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right
the
there. They
bench.
just want to keep falling forward.
Can't even call that shit the dome no more.
On the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I'm going to one game this year.
Yeah.
I'll probably go to like 2 or 3 this year.
That shit, them tickets be expensive as fuck.
Yeah, they do. They want like 100 something, don't they?
Depending on where you want to sit, you probably can get a nosebleed for cheap, for like, I don't know, man. They tax for every seat in that bitch now, bro, because it really ain't no bad seat in that motherfucker.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
That bitch new, like you can, like even the nosebleeds look fine.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm so lucky though, cause I got the like in my sports management program at my school. Man, we got to take a tour of that bitch. So I saw the locker room for the Falcons and Atlanta United, and I saw all that shit.
The punter doesn't exist, guys.
They got their name on like the lockers, or they just got like their number.
Yeah, they got their name and their numbers and all that good shit.
Give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well,
why you crying?
On your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say
why
you need
you
something good
crying?
to happen right here, right now.
Like, man, my nigga outside, man, just let me out.
Go to Barkley again.
Oh my God, that running back getting loose.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's what you call it. That's Saquon.
13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They can make this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
He would have broke that. It would have got
Carry
that.
for Barkley.
I really supposed to kill this ass just then.
He's taken down just shy of the 45.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Lauletta now to throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it.
Hungry than the starving fat bitch.
You hungry than the starving fat bitch, what?
They go to corral.
Damn.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On first down, Lauletta. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram.
That nigga Keanu Neal hit that nigga and the safety.
5-yard line.
Let me
A
see.
really good pickup of 28 yards.
Man, they don't let him score, man. No. Keep it at the field goal.
It's 1st and goal.
They gonna get scared of your defense.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
I want to see if he's going to get in there. I'm going to call my timeout.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, I'm going to get in that motherfucker that
Try
time.
again from the 2-yard line.
Look at that run. Yes, sir. Oh, he getting in there on you, big boy.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, here's Lauletta.
Oh, I know he hot. I know he hot with one.
Oh, let me see.
Another
No, it's slow.
pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a second.
Oh, my God.
What's going on, and they just play better and better.
He probably shitting.
They'll try to run forward Barkley. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Take the 3, coach.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this
Yeah,
point.
what's up?
What up, fellas?
What's up, Phil?
Aldrich Rosas now to try
What's
the
good?
Giants
What's
field
good?
goal. From the
Who you
left
gotta
hash,
play this
he'll have to
week?
cut this at a tight angle.
Rav.
Oh, yeah. The old man bowl this week.
I'm gonna beat his ass for you because of you, yo.
Who you got in crew?
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout.
I don't know
as
who the
they
fuck
stop
his
it
name
prior
is.
to what will be an important 4th down.
Oh, Smooth.
Okay.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable.
Yeah, he finna go for it, or what?
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man, don't let him go.
Blue 90.
Let's see what's up.
They'll run with Barkley.
Ah, he got in.
Revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
I
Hey,
tripped.
Lele.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to
Hey,
smile about it.
Lele.
And that touchdown,
Who messing with my
really puts
Lele?
a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now.
No,
Like this
Tim.
playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
Man, he got in there,
Heck
there.
of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226
Damn.
yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh,
didn't it?
oh no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out.
When you on rap playing, Phil?
Fights loose.
He wants to play like 1 in the morning, man.
And nice
man.
work
1
on
in
the
the
return as
morning.
they'll start their drive.
That's when he gets
just
done
past
work,
the
but he said he's
30-yard
off
line.
tomorrow. 'Cause I was like, man, I
Atlanta
don't know if
now
I can
coming
do 1
out
in the
on
morning
the
and play
field.
Madden.
They have the big lead here late.
Fortnite's
They
one
protected
thing,
their
but
home
Madden,
turf well, didn't they?
no.
They certainly did, partner. And just think about
Yeah,
how
yeah,
good
that's too
that
late to
feels
be
because
stressing.
Trying to catch you while
every
you sleepy,
team has a
man.
goal when they start the year.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, and sometimes
You
you don't
bombing
know
the hell out of
but they
field.
managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's
fucking me
familiar.
up,
You
bro.
feel
We're
right
gonna be
going
getting
into
mad
the
as
game,
hell
and they
tonight.
translated that into a win.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Protected the home field, and now the final stages. Alec Ogletree.
Yeah,
in on
but
the
they, you
stop.
drug him, though, even though you ain't finna hit the 50 bomb, man.
And he complaining in the chat about why I'm calling time out. The Giants. What's wrong? I ain't even really hungry yet. You can eat now though, but I'm gonna wait.
You should have told him you wanted him to score.
I told him I was testing my goal line defense out.
Ryan wants to throw it.
No.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That man probably ready to slap the hell out you looking at that score.
So many things have to come together just
Yeah, he
right for
probably
a
hot.
screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short
Turn the
game.
half in the
Now a
camera.
shot taken on 3rd
Ain't
down,
going
but it's going
outside
to wind up
today.
incomplete. Here's
Huh?
Matt Bosher now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
I ain't even hungry right now, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. What the hell did we just eat? I ate 3
And here comes
quesadillas.
the Giants offense back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's
stomach
the
gonna be
message
tore the hell
if you're a
up.
coach for this
3
final
chicken
drive in a lopsided
quesadillas.
game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize
So y'all got
how
me
poorly
quesadilla from.
everything went for us today.
This
Coaching,
spot-
playing, the whole
This
deal.
spot in Carrollton called Peter
Never
Pit.
forget it because
You're not going to want that
I know they
feeling.
was fire when
you
they.
don't want that feeling again.
Yeah,
And who
yeah, it's
knows?
like
You may
a
meet
it's
up
like a
with this
salad
team
and a wrap type of place.
And it's Barkley. And
who you coming to?
After just a short pickup.
That's a really
You
good
get
job
down,
right
you
there.
let-
Just
you
kept
let
stringing
Peyton
that play
sit.
out, pushing
Oh, my
further and
bad,
further
Draco,
towards the
damn.
sideline. Really
kicked
good
me out of
fundamentals
EA
by that
server.
defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He said, I just wanted to be over. I just want this shit to be over with.
The defensive guys
Nigga, you just torched my defense.
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will greatly
Man, he torched
accept
my
that,
defense
won't they? It
last
makes
week.
their
I
job
mean,
that
just straight
much easier
fucking.
when
I
they're
wasn't even
scoring that
playing
many
defense.
points,
What the fuck
allows
was I
them to play
doing?
with a
Man,
totally
Phil,
different
you was
style,
playing better
different
defense than
flow.
him.
That man just
So
beat
for
it,
the
man,
Falcons,
49
they
to
remain one of the
12,
Man,
Phil.
you
hottest
just
teams
beat
out
me
there as
like
the win
40
moves
to
them
fucking 3.
6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy
We
the
did
Yeah.
not play
rest of the
better
bye week
defense. I
before
gave
they
up the
get
same
back
amount
at
of
it
shit.
again.
No,
Meanwhile, for the
Phil. I
Giants,
threw picks
things are
against you.
definitely
I didn't
going
throw not
south
one
quickly
pick,
as they
and Matt
fall
Ryan
now
had a
to
rushing
1-6.
touchdown.
And they'll be back home next week
Oh,
for a
hell
date
no. I ain't
with the
letting Matt Ryan
Washington
get loose with that.
Redskins.
No,
I did
you
miss
can't
a
get
couple
none of my
picks, though.
numbers. He didn't get one.
I was about to send Pooty a trade. I ain't
He didn't get one.
Pooty.